Hi, my name is Drew Pearson. I started Pearson Partners in 2018. We're a real estate company focused on finding great properties to purchase and running them in an exceptional way. But we cannot run great properties without all of your help. And that's why I'm excited that you are considering being a part of our team or you're already on our team. Today I want to talk a little bit about our history, where we've been, where we're going, and some of our core values to help you just get a better flavor of who we are and what we're all about. I started Pearson Partners in 2018. We are based out of Covington, Louisiana, which is a small bedroom community outside of New Orleans, Louisiana. We own industrial properties, large warehouses leased to people who make pipes and other non-sexy industrial type products. We own medical office buildings. We own like a 10-unit doctor's clinic facility right outside of a major hospital system here in the state. And we also own self-storage. But really our core focus is self-storage. So last year we made the goal to have 10,000 happy customers by 2030. So it's now getting near the end of 2021 and we're well on our way to meeting that goal. We have 1,300 customers to date. And while we've made good progress, we've still got a long way to go. And that's why we need your help to run our processes efficiently, to treat our customers well, and to be excited about the storage business. So I want to talk a little about our core values and what really makes us tick. Really, one of our first core value is either growing or you're dying. There ain't no third direction. Everyone on this team, myself included, is constantly learning. We're growing, we're stretching ourselves, we're reading about the business, we're talking to others in the business, and yesterday wasn't good enough. We are constantly striving for improvement each and every day. A second core value is paint behind the poles. And what do I mean by that, paint behind the poles? Well, in all of our self-storage facilities, we have these big parking poles on the edge of the corners of all the buildings. That way, people who drive trailers who just aren't paying attention, they can't bump the building and do damage to the building. They'll do damage to their own vehicle instead. Well, each year we have to paint these poles with a nice bright yellow paint. And it's really easy. You could just kind of like paint 3/4 of it and not paint that backside. Well, that backside's important. Even though no one sees that backside, we all know there's a backside. We all know when the job is done right and the job is done all the way. And so when we say paint behind the poles, what we are talking about is going 100%, doing the work that even if no one sees it, we have the internal pride to know that this job is done right, it's done right the first time, and it's gonna be done right every time. And our last core value is stewardship. We own these properties, but we're not gonna own these things forever. No, we're all gonna pass away and these things are going to be owned by someone else at some point in the future. But it's our job to steward these properties, to treat our customers well, to treat these sellers well, treat our investors well. And so that kind of moves up and down the line here. We want to take good care of the properties from an aesthetic standpoint. We want to do things that may be expensive in the short run, but pay off in the long run. So we have a long-term stewardship mindset when it comes to these assets, on protecting them and making sure that they're going to be worth more in the future than they are today.